Hello, my name is Rick Lopez, proud superintendent of schools for Garland ISD. I'm here with our Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Brent Ringo. When I joined the district, I created a plan to listen to you and build relationships with all members of the community. And one thing I've learned from listening to our stakeholders is that everybody either loves or hates to talk about budgets. Every large organization has its own set of unique strengths and challenges, and I'm excited and optimistic about the future of GISD. We have a strong tradition of financial responsibility, and I have continued to pledge to do more with less. However, we have challenges ahead in maintaining our current levels of service to fund the exceptional education we provide to your children. Now, you may be asking to yourself, what's the challenge here? I pay taxes. My taxes went up this year. Doesn't that mean the district has more money? It's true. Property values in our community are increasing every year, and homeowners and businesses are paying more money in property taxes. But unfortunately, Garland ISD doesn't have more money to spend. In fact, we have less. So I have our expert, Dr. Ringo, who's going to break this down for us.
Thank you, Dr. Lopez. Your taxes help fund our schools, and we're extremely thankful for that. The problem is, the state is contributing less towards public education. Years ago, the state decided that school districts would get a set amount of funding per student. This guaranteed amount is called the target revenue. Taxpayers pay for their share of the target revenue through property taxes, and the state pays for the rest. So when property values increase and you pay more in property taxes, the state gives the district less money. 6 years ago, the state contributed 46% of the funding for Texas public school districts. That's almost half. This past year, it was 40%, and it's going down to 38% this coming school year. This downward trend in funding is likely to continue. In fact, state funding for public schools has been cut by almost $3 billion. As the state increasingly relies on your property taxes to fund education, it has money to spend elsewhere while our budget revenue continues to decrease. However, fuel for the buses that transport students, utility costs for the schools where our children learn, cost of living expenses for our teachers and staff, these expenses continue to increase. Thanks to your support, we were able to pass a bond in 2014. And you might be wondering, why can't we just use this bond money to address these rising costs? Unfortunately, by law, bond money cannot be used to pay for general operations. Bonds can only be used to pay for capital improvements approved by voters for items such as new facilities, safety and security upgrades, building renovations, and technology.
Our Board of Trustees and district leaders believe it's important that every member of the Garland ISD community understands how our schools are funded by the state and local taxpayers. Both Dr. Ringo and myself are residents, parents, and taxpayers in Garland ISD, so we understand the importance of transparency.
Rest assured, we'll continue to evaluate spending and initiate various cost-saving measures. We strategically approach the budget process each year, working hard to stretch every dollar.
Our goal is to provide an outstanding educational value for your tax dollars and be good stewards of your taxpayer money. We thank you for listening.